Hi everyone, this is Kevin McNamara. Welcome to the Inspired Healing Podcast. It's a place where we talk about everything from plant-based diets to meditation to good healthy relationships and everything in between. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any questions, please hit me up and we'll get those answered on the next podcast. Thanks for listening. Let's go inside. Hey everybody, Kev here. Welcome to another episode of the Inspired Healing Podcast. Today I want to talk to you about exercise. Exercise is so important. It is just ultra important if you want to live a healthy life. On Monday here, I opened up the gyms at last after a little bit of a lockdown, and my whole morning routine has changed now this week. It's Tuesday today, so I spent the last 2 days. I get up I wake up at 5:30, do some meditation, and then I head straight down the gym around about 6 o'clock, and it is just the best. So I run to the gym, have a workout, come home. So I'm getting the cardio and the gym stuff happening, which is just great. And I just love that. And actually, I'll talk about my morning routine tomorrow because it has changed this week. So I just want to go through that, what I was doing and what I'm doing now, and how that will also change a little bit. So exercise, really, you should be exercising. If you're not, well, that means you're not moving your body. And if you're not moving your body, what does that mean? It means you're not growing. And if you're not growing, what does that mean? It means you're dying. So I don't want you to be dying, and I'm sure you don't want to be dying either. So some kind of exercise is really important. Now, whether it's just a walk down to the shops every day or walk around the block, it doesn't really matter. But you need to get your body moving. You need to get your blood pumping. You need that oxygen coming in to your body. I mean, that oxygen, that thing that we're born with, this air, this beautiful air that we have. As soon as we're born, what do we start doing? We start breathing. And breathing's a very good thing, by the way. And that air stays with us until the day we die. So it's with us for a long, long time. Even when we're sleeping, there's air there. So that air goes into our body and gives us oxygen, looks after our blood, looks after all our cells. So you need to be moving. If you're just sitting at home all the time, behind a desk, whatever it is, then you're not getting the exercise, you're not getting the blood moving. And this is how people, this is how diseases kind of start, basically, just from being very, leading a very, sedentary lifestyle where you're just sort of sitting most of the time. The blood is made to move. Our heart is made to sort of get that pumping around us. We are made to breathe in lots of fresh air and sort of move our bodies. And it's a really important thing to be doing. Like I say, it doesn't matter whether you're just doing a few sit-ups, push-ups at home, whether you go to the gym, but just be doing something. Go for a walk, go for a run. I often hear a lot of elderly people say that I can't run it anymore because my knees are no good, blah, blah, blah. Well, you can swim. We've got friends up on the Gold Coast. There's a guy we know, Ron, who he gets up every morning at 7 a.m. and goes down to the pool and does laps for an hour. And I think he is actually, Ron would be at least mid-80s, at least in his mid-80s. We have another friend, Ken Saunders. Ken runs the park runs. They're the free 5K runs that are held all around the world. He runs it up on the Gold Coast, and Ken he's 88 years old, 88, and he's still running park runs. So there is no excuse if you're sitting at home saying, look, I can't exercise. That is pretty pathetic, really, when you think about it. I'm just calling a spade here, guys. I'm pretty blunt that way when it comes to exercise. There is no excuse for anybody not doing some kind of exercise. I mean, you've got people in wheelchairs who, and I can't think of the guy's name that's the Australian tennis player, but he's out there, he's playing tennis and he's got no legs. So what's your excuse, really? You can move your body in some way, shape or form. So get out there, do something, even if it's just walking around the block, even if it's just lifting a few weights at home. It doesn't matter. Just move your body every day for at least half an hour and you're going to be a lot healthier. I mean, like I said, I love my exercise. I'm just so glad the gym's back. I do a lot of running. I ran my first marathon last year. I love moving my body. I love just keeping fit. And, I'm 61 years old and I'm fitter than probably most, 40-year-olds. So really, age is no excuse. Exercise is really, really important. That's my challenge for you. If you don't exercise, there's the challenge. Do something for the next week. Just start off slow. Just start off with something small and just keep doing it, and then increase it each week. You might walk 500 meters the first day, then the next day make that 600, and so on and so forth. So until you get up to, you're walking 5 kilometers a day, and your health's going to improve. That's the whole thing. It's all about, my podcast is all about getting people aware of their health and focusing on the fact that they have the power to change their life. They've got the power to go out there and do something to improve their health. And walking is a great way to really improve your health. So that's my challenge for you over the next 7 days. If you don't exercise, if you do exercise, try and do 1% more each day. And if you don't exercise, start by just walking a small distance and improve that each day. And then just watch, but don't just do it for a week, actually. Just keep doing it all the time. These things become habits. And when they become habits, your health will change. If you do it for a week and say, no, look, I don't feel any better, well, that's like, doing meditation for one day and just saying, oh, you know what? Nothing's changed. I still feel the same. It has to become a lifestyle habit. And that's the same with exercise. So start doing something. I don't care how cold it is, how hot it is. Just get out and do something to improve your health. That's what life is all about. If your health's not great, how will you ever enjoy life? Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. Go and check out turmericheals.com. Lots of stuff on there to help you out. We've also got the Meditation for the Soul. Don't forget that. Come and join us on Facebook, Meditation for the Soul. Links down below in the show notes. There's a couple of other links down there to things that may well interest you. Thanks for listening. I'll see you on the next podcast. Bye-bye. Hey, I really hope you enjoyed this episode of the Inspired Healing Podcast. If you did, please share it with your friends and your family. Don't forget to subscribe and also check out our website at turmericheals.com. Thanks for listening. See you on the next episode.